A ferocious bear stood before the man, ready to tear him apart. He didn't run. He lay down and played dead. The bear raised its huge paw and whacked his head hard. The man controlled the pain and didn't make a sound. The bear grabbed his clothes with its teeth and tossed him in the air. When the bear thought he was dead, it started leaving. Then the man crawled on his hands toward his gun and fired with all his might. It didn't affect the bear. The bear clawed his throat open. The man pulled out his knife, and when the bear attacked again, he fought back and killed it right there. After some time, his companions found him. Blood was pouring from his whole body, but he was alive through sheer willpower. They put him on a stretcher and moved on. At a steep cliff, getting him up became hard. The captain apologized and blindfolded him, because taking him along risked an attack by the tribesmen. The captain couldn't shoot him, so a boy from the group and the man's own son agreed to stay back. The captain paid a greedy hunter to give the man a respectful farewell after he died, but the moment they left, the hunter started digging a grave. Even after 3 days, the man was still alive, so the hunter sent both boys away and tried to kill him. Just then, the son came back and aimed a gun at the hunter, but the hunter quickly snatched the gun and stabbed the boy to death. The helpless man saw all this with his own eyes. When the other boy returned, the hunter lied, saying he'd come back alone from hunting and had spotted a tribe, so they had to flee immediately. The hunter dragged the man into that same grave and left him to die. But the will to live and the fire of revenge for his son's death gave the man the strength to crawl out. He crawled to his son's body, now frozen solid. Then he slowly crawled toward the old camp. He picked up leftover supplies and put on a coat made of animal skins. To ease his hunger, he ate marrow from a dead animal's rotten bone. When he drank water, it leaked through the hole in his throat. So by the river, he placed dry grass and gunpowder on his throat and set it on fire to stop the bleeding. Then he wrote down the hunter's name and swore to avenge his son. Just then, a group of tribesmen arrived. They attacked with arrows and spears. He jumped into an icy river and was swept over a waterfall. He reached the shore and lit a fire. At night, he woke and saw a tribesman lighting a fire to scare off wolves. He went close, lay on the ground to show he meant no threat. The tribesman gave him raw meat, took him along, treated his wounds with herbs, and one day left. A little further, the man saw soldiers had hanged that same tribesman from a tree. At night, he sneaked into the camp to steal a horse. He also freed the chief's daughter. While fleeing on horseback, soldiers' bullets hit the horse and it fell into a ravine. A tree saved his life. To survive the terrible cold, he cut open the dead horse's belly and slept inside it all night for warmth. Next morning, he headed for his destination. In the dark of night, the man finally found the captain. The captain couldn't believe his eyes. Furious, he went to the hunter's room, but the hunter had already fled with the treasure. Both mounted horses and went separate ways to search for him. Hearing a gunshot, the man reached the spot and saw the captain was dead. He set the captain's body on a horse and rode on. The hunter, thinking the man was on horseback, came close and fired. Then the hidden man shot him. The wounded hunter ran, and a fierce fight began. In the end, the man defeated the hunter. He was about to kill him when the tribesmen arrived. The man threw the hunter into the river. The current carried him to the tribesmen, and they killed him. The tribesmen saw the man too, but the girl he'd saved was with them, so they did nothing and silently left.